Hey y'all. What y'all doing? Hey. Hola. Hi. Nothing is wrong. Hey y'all. I just been chilling. Like I got to cuddle her, talk to my grandson, my granddaughter. I just wanted to see what y'all was doing. I am not gonna be on here long. I'm actually taking like just this Saturday to have a weekend. Like I took me a long nap, ate some food. I ain't even did my nails. I'm about to do that now. Hey y'all. I just wanted to check on y'all. Sorry I didn't get back on last night because guess what? Now that my hair is longer, it takes a long time to do my hair. Like to condition and wash, it's a whole process. I've been on it, and y'all see, I just finished my little light retwist, but I had to shampoo it, condition it. I might have to start going to get my hair done. I've been trying to avoid it, but I'm over it. You watched that movie? Ooh, who watched The Ninth Gate? Who watched The Ninth Gate last night or yesterday or today? Who watched it? Did y'all watch it? Did y'all watch it? India. Thank you. India. Who? What y'all think? What y'all think? Did y'all watch it too? Do it like this. Y'all can see I ain't cleaned up nothing, but I'm trying not to look crazy right now. You watched it a couple times? Okay, so did y'all take notes? No, you didn't miss me today. I just been chilling. Y'all didn't miss me last night either because I just went ahead and went to sleep. You fell asleep? Okay. With Johnny in it, with Johnny Depp? Yes. Did y'all watch it? Who watched it? Did y'all watch it? It was good, right? Now y'all see why I like old books. It's movies like that that make me love old books. Oh. Okay. So did anyone... Okay, look. It's called The Ninth Gate. Hi from Oklahoma. Hi, Thomas. So look at this, y'all. But wait, look. Did y'all notice anything? Is there nothing in our life that is going on in the last 2 or 3 weeks that reminds you of something in that movie? Anything? 4 letters. What 4 letters? At the end of the movie, if you watched it to the end, it should have reminded you of something that is going on in our time right now. Did y'all figure out what it was? Sir, you said it. Sir, y'all. Did y'all not pick up on that? It was a spiritual portal being opened, but there was old books that had the answers, and y'all want to tell me that they don't want us reading for a reason? Y'all better start hitting these garage sales. Did y'all see the places he was going? I told y'all. I said, go to old bookstores in your city, go to garage sales, go to those kind of places because you're going to find the goods. Did anybody pay attention to how much them books was running? Did y'all see how much? It's a movie, but it's representative of real life. Old books and knowledge, they cost, honey. That's why when y'all went and looked up this book, folks was surprised to see that this book costs almost $500, between $400 and $500. You would never think that. But it's a lot of wisdom. See, they make the stuff that teach you something, they gonna make sure you pay for it. They run folks away with the price, especially on books. Do y'all remember me telling y'all that the unabridged? Okay, look. I'm about to show y'all something. Now, this is an old one, but I'm about to show y'all something. Go look up and see how much these cost, y'all. This is why I go to the Goodwill and get it. I'm sorry. There. I go to the Goodwill and find mine. Go look. Do you realize that there's words that you will Google and they will say you have to pay to learn those words? And if you scroll down to the bottom, it'll say only 1% know that 1% of the population knows these words. What made you look it up? And we want you to know this word, but you got to pay $9.99 a month or $100 for the year to have access to a unabridged dictionary. Now they'll give you. Uh-oh. You can get. This means something. Look, you can get this kind of dictionary. You can get thesauruses and all of that. Any kind of library, any kind of you can think of. You get all these. You can get Spanish and English. You can get as many as you can think of with these, right? But when you know you're not looking up you might be looking up a small one because they charge you $100 just for the year online. So you're not looking up the right one. Believe me, it definitely costs more than $40 because this is an old one. But with that, it's words in here that's not in your regular dictionary. Why is that? And why do you want to charge me to know these words? Why are these words for sale? I'm telling y'all because listen. Let me tell y'all. When I tell y'all words is important, I mean that. Look, right? When I started studying all of these books, some of these books is old or they use old language. So if you go and Google a word or go to Webster's and you look up a word, at the bottom of there, some of them words they charge you to, you can't just get them. And then they'll ask you, what made you look up this word? It's down at the bottom. And they'll say only 4% of the population even knows that this word exists. Like, what made you look it up? What was you reading? Yeah. So they give dictionaries, and then there's unabridged dictionaries. There's biblical dictionaries, and then there's Hebrew and Greek dictionaries. You see what I'm saying? You got to know what you're looking for, because if you don't know what you're looking for, yeah. You see what I'm saying? Google do be nosy, but that's Webster's that be trying to figure out how you know. So let me ask y'all a question. No, I haven't. I don't think I've watched Race of Giants, but I might have. I don't know, y'all. I done watched a lot of documentaries over the years, so I don't want to say no and I don't want to say yes. But I probably have. Because anything about the Giants, Anunnaki, aliens, y'all got to think I've been doing this a long time. So it's stuff I haven't seen probably since 2009, 10, 12, and I might have watched it and haven't watched it since. But the reason I say that to y'all is this, right? So, the Black Law Book Dictionary, $2,000. Yeah. You see. So with that, hey y'all. No, okay, so think about it. There's only certain information. Okay, if you think about college, right? If you think about college, or if you think about school, if you don't get to a certain level, there's certain information you don't get. Yeah, $430. They not cheap. That's what I'm telling you. They depending on the one that you grab, they not $40. I know that for sure. That's why I went to the Goodwill and got mine. I'm like, I'm not paying that much money for those dictionary. Go to the Goodwill, Lord. Please put it there. And that's exactly what he did. Estate sales is a. I forgot about those. Estate sales are perfect. Ooh, I wish I could go to some estate sales. They be having all the books. They be having all the books. What does the Bible say about polygamy? Have you read it? Just Google polygamy and it'll tell you. Okay, y'all listen. Certain questions y'all be asking me, you can find out for yourself. I'm a seeking you can find. If I know that all you got to do is type in polygamy, Bible, 2 words, and you can find that answer out for yourself, those are questions that I'm not just going to readily answer, because you can literally type in 2 words on Google and get the answers to that. So if you're looking for validation, if that's what something you want to do, I don't have no opinions about what people do in their bedroom. So I don't know if you've ever heard me say that, but with bedroom stuff, ain't none of my business. If you want to have 18 people, you're going to have to take that up with God. So that's where I'm at with that. Type in polygamy, Bible, and then you read all the situations in the Bible and see what it says about it. That's an easy fix. You ain't even got to ask me. Because what I think about it and what the Bible say could be 2 different things. So you just go on and look at it for yourself. Read it for yourself. The Bible says study for yourself, and God is going to give you the interpretation of what he wants you to do with it. Years, really. You just got 9 books today for $5. And y'all know, okay, so do y'all know that y'all can take books to, like, say for instance, you have old records, DVDs, books your kids don't use no more. Y'all know y'all can take them books to half price bookstore and trade them for books that you want, right? Or put money towards the books that you really want. Used bookstores let you trade in your old stuff. They take old DVDs, old movies. As long as they in good condition, you can trade that stuff in for the books that you want if they kind of pricey. Yes, half price bookstore. A lot of used bookstores, they let you trade books. You take your books in, that you leave them there. They tell you what they gonna offer you, and then you can either trade or they'll give you the money. And like I said, DVDs, records, CDs, they still buy games, your kids' games and stuff like that. They buy, like, especially old games if you got all the pieces. Because comics, they take comics. Like if your parents had comics and you don't really care about them like that, but you want some of these books, you want to go get you some old books, take all them records in there, all of that. Yes, honey. Yes, they do. Now, they might only give you whatever because, they look up the values and they know for, like, the DVDs and all that. But, yeah, baby, I'm not about to spend a lot of money on nothing. I'm going to get what I want. I'm going to still get what you get. I'm just not going to pay all that money for it. I don't want to have I pay this much. I like saying, ooh, I got this, and that. And then I still got some money in my pocket for your one thing that you bought. I got a whole bunch of stuff for every day. I don't know. Because I don't know. Okay, so let me tell y'all something. Some of the questions y'all ask me, I don't answer because I don't know everything. I'm still learning. I'm still studying. So if you keep asking a question and you see I don't answer it, I don't talk about stuff I don't know. And I believe I told y'all that in the beginning of this whole thing. No, we're not on Zoom. I'm just on TikTok because I'm not going to be on here long. I just wanted to come and say hello. Yes, honey. Hit up all your older folks that don't want that stuff no more and they be trying to get rid of it. You could, and they books. They gave you $72 credit for the books you brought in. Good job. Yeah. I mean, this is the thing, y'all. I'm still learning. So, yes, there are a lot of things that I know about, but I don't know about everything. And then, too, I've been studying for a long time. There's some stuff I can't just pull it up. I might tell you no because you're learning about people by a different name. And I tell y'all that. So, I might have probably studied it. I just, like, with the whole, I told you somebody was like, oh, you need to read the Emerald Tablets, and it's the Shepherd of Hermas. Okay, so, yes, I've read it. But I might have read it in a different, translation from you where they use a different name, but it's the same people. So I don't be wanting to say, no, I haven't, or yes, I have, or whatever. Because, you know what I'm saying? It's been a long time. I was raised in a church. So you got to think, my grandmother was a pastor. So there's books that I've had access to that most people probably don't even know exist. My grandmother's been a pastor for over 50 some years, 60, something like that. So I was young reading a lot of literature about the Bible and different things. So I've been studying a long time. And then I was 17 having Bible studies at my own house. I would cook, invite people over. We would watch the Left Behind movies of that time, which was like some 70s movies. And then I would talk to them about the rapture and all that stuff. So I've been doing this a long time. Studying on this level, it's been about 10 to 15 years. Your brother right there telling you giants ain't real. Honey, listen. I keep telling y'all, quit trying to convince people. Quit. Look, tell them to look up the genetic disorder giantism. That tells you right there. I show them the video with the tall dude over in England standing there next to the car, dang near taller than the building. Mm-hmm. You had to pull up a YouTube video about crystals for y'all sister. Y'all don't be going off on people. Don't be going off on people. I already looked at the mud fossils. I did. Y'all be nice. Don't be making people, y'all, don't be making people uncomfortable. They gonna come to the real. What's wrong with crystals? Well, I'll just show you. Someone told you that they don't subscribe to the doctrine of fallen angels. Honey, listen. I told y'all 99.9% of the Christians don't even believe the Bible they read. So why are y'all tripping? They don't even believe the Bible they be about to punch you in the face for. And it tells you right in the Bible that they about to hit you upside your head with. I told y'all they don't believe it. Why do y'all try to convince them? Here go the scripture. The bejeweled angel. You were in Eden, the garden of God. Every precious stone, crystal, adorned you. Carnelian, crystallite, emerald, topaz, onyx, jasper, lapalooza, turquoise, and beryl. Ezekiel 28. Lucifer, the angel who was so prideful, rebelled against God and took a third of heaven's angels with him. And he was covered in what? Crystals, jewels, rare stones. So when you charge your crystals, like that one up there, right? If you haven't realized, the Bible says that the fallen angels were jailed under the ground deep. Where do you have to go find these at? You have to go down deep. If you haven't read the Testament of Abraham, you might want to. Michael, when he came to get Abraham, and Abraham was washing his feet, when Michael started to cry, and he's an archangel like Lucifer. Oh my God, rare jewels fell out of his eyes and fell into the basin. And Abraham picked them up and put them in his shirt. And in the music industry and anything that has to do with the performing arts, the first thing that they give you when you sign your contract is the very thing that angels were covered in. Rare jewels. Oh, and you have to sell your soul to get there? So, kind of makes sense. Yeah. Yes, people really get the Holy Ghost in church. And they get the Holy Ghost out of church. That's what you need to be worried about. If the only time they get it is when they're there. Because it should be going everywhere that they go. There's a person here that's getting ready to get blocked and they don't know it. They have to be new. But in about 30 seconds, you're about to get blocked from my live. So, right. Okay. So why do you, Why do I have that crystal up there? There is no good and there is no bad. I don't charge that crystal. I don't go to that crystal for energy, guidance, nothing. It sits up there so that when I teach a class about it, I have that. And it's also a gift. It ain't never going to see the outside until I move. I'm not rubbing it, trying to get no power from it. I'm not charging it so that the energies can come in my house. It's a rock in here. It's a rock. Y'all tap into spiritual things that you're not supposed to, and be calling on entities that's way older than all of us, and they been here before people have, playing with the unknown. I don't do that because I know about the spiritual world. I live in it all the time. So I don't play with entities that's been here and they didn't sit and watched humans for God knows how many generations, and then I be trying to go and get some knowledge from them. No, I don't want no parts of that. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to using the angel's blood and parts of their body to talk to the stars. Well, that makes sense because it's just them connecting with themselves because they was made from stardust and all the particles of the universe. That's what they was made from. So then when you set it out, yes, they're getting charged because that's what they was made from. And then they connecting back and they bringing that evil spirit right on in your house. So do what you need to. I just don't want no parts of it. I will not be shining that, putting it on no dirt, nothing. It's going to sit right there. So the next time that I teach about Joseph and Asenath, or when they talk about a stone, I can show one. But other than that, yeah, no, babe. Y'all be bringing whole entities in y'all house. Trying to play with some stuff you done seen online and don't understand what you doing. Y'all ain't never seen none of the scary movies, Ouija boards and stuff. They don't want to do it. They do it, and all of a sudden everybody dead or crazy. I'm cool. I believe what I see. I don't gotta wait till nothing is bad in my life and get cursed and all this stuff to know I ain't supposed to touch something. Mm-mm. So back to our scary movie. What stood out to y'all in the ninth gate? And I'm going to show y'all something. I want to show y'all something. Now y'all understand why I do this. Oh. Oh. How you tearing up stuff? That's because I ain't putting none of this stuff back. Y'all didn't help me clean up, and I didn't clean up either. I sure did not. Now, where is my book, though? That's why you supposed to clean up, because you can't see nothing when you don't. Oh, there it is. Oh! Oh, no! Y'all, I think I broke... I'm about to clean up. This ain't funny to me. No. Oh, I did. See, this is why you can't have your... Now that pissed me off. I can fix it. That's why I put my books up, because they so heavy they break stuff. Jeez. Anyway. The whole Bible talks about idolizing stones, actually. But see, y'all. Look, it's the same story written by two different people. Okay? This say tales of the gods and heroes. This says the prose Edda. But they're the same story. Right? Norse mythology tells of tales of the gods, sagas, and heroes. And boom. Do you see? Same stories. Different size book. But they're the same stories. So I try to get two versions because as y'all can see from that movie last night, it could be the same book. Well, y'all know. Oh. Who ain't got this? When we first started, who ain't got this? Who got this? Who got this? Who got this copy? Put your hand up if you went about this. Who bought this when y'all first started? James, you got this? Dear Bear, you got it? Okay. Go get y'all book real quick. We about to have a real life version of comparing what they hid and what they didn't. Hurry, go. Get your books if you can. And go back to your Noah's Ark on the back. Go back to your Noah's Ark on the back. So everybody that got it, go back to your Noah's Ark on the back. And we about to see if what y'all watching that movie is real. I'm going to give y'all 2 minutes. I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'm gonna run to the bathroom now. I'm going to give y'all 2 minutes to go get your books. Some people might have to go downstairs, go in the house. I'm going to give you a minute. Go get your book. And we about to see if what happened in that movie. Because remember, they had 3 books. But you needed all 3 books. And each book had something different in it. But it was supposed to be the same book. If you don't have it, it's okay. Don't worry about it. That's what I said. If you have this, don't worry about it if you don't have it. It's okay. The movie's name is The Ninth Gate. It's on Tubi. It's free. So if you got this already, when you started with me, if you ain't got this, go get your book. And we about to see. Because y'all know what's in my copy. Right? Y'all know exactly what's in my copy. It's marked right there. Y'all see I just opened it up. I'm going to have to move this. Because it just be doing whatever it wants to. Don't. It only want to work in the one. It want to work in two. That's crazy. You got to step your book game up. You can buy the poster of that too. Somebody said they sell them at Kroger. Or Fry's. Or Piccadilly. Or whatever it's called in your city. Okay, so look. Y'all, if y'all got y'all's, mine says that it's unicorns in there. Wait a minute. This be so off because I'm be trying to show everybody at the same time. So right there where my purple is, mine says unicorns. Now, see it? Mine says unicorns on it. What do y'all say? Next, Under the Wolves on deck 3. What do y'all say in that second box? Almost cussed. I'm knocking everything over today. I need to straighten up in here. This ain't funny. This stuff gotta go back. Because I'm gonna be wasted something on something and being said some stuff I can't take back. So let me get it together right now. Right now. I'm going to go. But y'all go ahead and look on y'all, because it might take y'all a minute. I ain't tripping. I need to put these books back first, because if I broke my genie lamp, and that don't make me happy. Y'all know that. So I'm definitely going to have to get my pliers and fix it. But if I put up some of this stuff, that won't be an issue. Clean up. I just ain't been in here because I've been doing other stuff. But I'm about to get it together right now. That ain't funny to me. I do not want my books falling on the floor. That ain't all of them, but I feel a lot better about that than having this all out on the thing like that. Okay. Yours says Linksys. Amazon said $88 for this one. You better go on all the used book, A books and stuff like that. Thrift Books got it. Go look there. Amazon got it for cheaper than that, I thought. $36 or something. Go to Half Price. Call Half Price. They still open, I think. Depending on where you at, call Half Price Bookstore. They probably got it. They always have stacks of these. I think you can find a PDF download of it too. But they have posters that are not actually in the book. It's just the inside of it for like $28. You can get the inside of it in a poster and just laminate it. Yours don't say nothing about unicorns? Thank you. $57.55 plus shipping. Okay, I don't know, y'all. I'm sorry. Go on eBay, A Books, Thrift Store Books, thriftbooks.com. It's a lot of used bookstores that be having them too. Yours is $125 on there. British Museum has them for $35, but you have to pay for shipping. Y'all be on it. Cynthia Taylor, did y'all hear that? She said the British Museum has them for $35, but you got to pay for shipping. Okay, so look, so y'all don't say unicorns on it? The whoever got the copies, y'all don't say that. Y'all don't say unicorn right there. You lost? Where you lost about? We're looking. Several people have different editions of this same book. And mine says that unicorns were on the ark. But edited versions don't say that. And we just had everybody watch a movie last night. And I don't want to give the movie away for the people that haven't watched it. But there were books that were supposed to be the same edition. And there was something in there that was different in all of them. So there's several hundred people that have this book. And I wanted to see if theirs had unicorn in it. Yours says unicorn? Bought the herbalist? Yours says unicorn? Okay, so we got one unicorn. Who else says unicorns? And who else don't say nothing about unicorns? Unicorns are in the Bible. They are. Yours does? Sarah, yours says unicorns too? Dang, I turned right to it. In Job 39, and 9. He said, will the unicorn be willing to serve thee or abide by thy crib? Canst thou bind the unicorn with the band and the furrow? Or will he harrow the valleys after thee? Job 39 and 9 through 10. Right there. It's a lot of stuff. Who said they brother said giants ain't real? Let's go to the pages in here. Oh, right there it say they did. Nephilim, heroes of old. And you see how little them people is back there. And yes, I got dye on my fingers. He looks right there, the scripture. The Nephilim on the earth in those days and also afterward, when the sons of God, the angels, had parts that they could stick into the women, the daughters of humans. Why does it differentiate between the sons of God and the daughters of humans, and had children by them? And they were the heroes of old, the mighty men of renown. Genesis 6 and 14. OMG. Because Enoch 6 and 4 says the same thing. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way to Enoch like 11 is talking about the fallen angels, the 200, that are also mentioned in this book right here, which is the Dead Sea Scrolls, because there's a whole book of the giants that says that a brood of monstrous beings were created because they didn't only sleep with women, they slept with animals too. And this is how we got these people. So if they never existed, how were they in America, in the mounds in Ohio, California, West Virginia, Arizona, Michigan, Louisiana? And not only have they found giants in this land, but let's go and see what else. Going to the next page. Going to the next page. Oh, look at what it says right there at the top. Ancient dwarfs and fairies found where? In Pennsylvania, Ohio, West Virginia, Illinois, Tennessee, Missouri, South Dakota, Idaho, New Mexico, and where? Arizona. Origins of the giant Neanderthal hybrids. Where were they? Oh, California, Utah, Ohio, West Virginia, Indiana, Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Illinois, Iowa, Nebraska, Kansas, Missouri, wherever Labrador is. I think y'all said that was Canada. New York, New Jersey, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Florida, and where else? Alabama and Louisiana. Burial types and artifacts of the Neanderthal hybrids. You mean the beings that was mentioned right here in Genesis 4? These guys? Or could you be talking about these dudes? Oh. That's mentioned in the Bible too. In 1 Samuel. The Mer people. Or could you be talking about the six-fingered men so that people knew that they were a hybrid, so they had extra digits on their fingers? Don't believe it? There it is. In still another battle which took place at Gath, there was a huge man with what? 6 fingers on each hand and 6 toes on each foot, 24 in all. He was a descendant from Rapha, the Raphaim, a giant race of giants that's mentioned in the Bible that Israel always had to go up against. Oh, they lived in the Valley of the Kings or the Valley of the Giants. Oh. Can you have the author of what copy? So don't worry about what they don't believe, because the Bible, they be about to slap you upside the head with it, is where I learned about it. I can't, look, although King David's reign, he warred against the surrounding nations. His son Solomon talks about the wars waged against my father David from all sides. Now, do y'all remember me telling y'all that all of the races of giants and all of the wars of Israel were the giants' children? So hold on. So all of the wars that they had to fight, like when Joshua said, we are as grasshoppers to them, and they see us as such, grasshoppers, to whoever these people was that was in Canaan. 450 feet tall makes sense because I would look like a grasshopper to a person that's 450 feet tall. You just got your books. It's a lot of people that should have got books today. And more tomorrow and Monday. There's more people getting books. Getting books. So, that's why we study genetics. That's why we have to study genetics. We have to study we about to start studying the different crusts in the earth and all of that stuff, because it's very important about like sandstone and this and that and how the sediment travels with water, and you'll figure out why they have found certain bones where they found them, because of the ways that the waters came up, and then when they moved, and then when they settled and they resided. This is where we get all of our stone giants. Don't wake the sleeping giants. You got some books yesterday? I sent out some books. I don't know. People don't come in my house. That's how protective I am of them. My kids don't even touch my books. Nobody's allowed to touch them unless I give you permission to touch them. They have this in the Bible too, y'all. This is a kid book. This is why I be trying to tell y'all. They be giving the kids the rundown. Y'all just buy and say, oh, it's a kid's book. I told y'all they be telling the kids what it is. Look. It's the whole Bible. Look. Who they telling the truth to? How do all the names you find the Roman numeral for the letter that they're using, and it'll add up to 666. Yes. They be telling the kids, look, I showed y'all these Harry Potter books. I mean, not Harry Potter. These 3 books right here is all mythology, and they're all for kids. The Red Pyramid, The Blood of Olympus, and The Lost Hero. The Cain Chronicles. Like Cain, the son of Adam. You bought it for your son, but you love it more. Get them they own. Now look at the names of these books, y'all. By Rick Riordan. Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief, The Sea Monsters, The Titan's Curse, The Battle of the Labyrinth, The Last Olympian, The Demigod Files, The Lightning Thief, The Sea Monsters, The Titan's Curse, Percy Jackson's Greek Gods, The Red Pyramid, The Throne of Fire, The Serpent's Shadow, Survival Guide, and The Red Pyramid, the graphic novel, The Heroes of Olympus, The Son of Neptune, The Mark of Athens, and The House of Hades, The Demigod Diaries, The Lost Hero. So, if we know that Roman mythology is based on, let's look it up in our big green book. I'm getting good. I'll be turning right to it now. Now let's look. Y'all know what I'm going to say. Right? Ooh. Right here. It says, instead of the Chaldaic, the Greek names of the kings of Babylon and Assyria are herein given, as they are most commonly found and used. Right there. That's what that says. So when I look up Jupiter, Neptune, Vulcan, I'm looking at Chaldean history. So when I go and I pick up this book about the Red Pyramid, bro, I'm reading about black folks. This is who I'm reading about, the Chaldees. This is their history, and they hide it in kids' books. It says, 7 half-bloods shall answer the call. To the storm of the fire world must fall. To storm or fire the world must fall. An oath to keep with the final breath, and foes bear arms to the doors of death. This is a kid's book. But they start putting up. Look what it say right there. It says, worst idea ever. He leaned against the cedar tree and wiped his forehead. Hazel's magic is too good. Aphrodite, which Jason found a little intimidating. Mount Olympus. Celestial bronze blades. We looked at the celestial orders. Oh, the Trojan War. We just studied about who was in that. Oh, the House of Hades. They be telling our kids. Hippie Zeus. The Half-Bloods. Camp Jupiter. Roman legionnaire armor. A ghoul. Oh, remember when we studied about the Zhang dynasty in our book? Remember I told y'all we needed to look up the Zhang dynasty? Look who's in there. But the Zhang, gods, Nico. So when I come over here and I'm reading the creation of the gods in the Library of Chinese Classics, and I see Zhu and all of these names, and then I be... The Earth Traveler's son hastily returned to the camp and gave Yang Zia the sheet of paper with the spell written on it. This is the story of the creation of the gods. And it tells me right here, and they took wives unto themselves, and everyone respectively chose one for himself. They began to teach them magical medicine, incantations, cuttings of roots, and taught them about plants, and the women became pregnant, gave birth to giants. Oh, and they taught right there. It says, Azazel taught the people the art of making swords and knives and shields and breastplates, and he showed to their chosen ones bracelets, decorations, shadowing of the eye with antimony ornamentation, the beautifying of the eyelids, makeup, and all kinds of what? Precious stones. And y'all ask me why y'all stones is important, because the Azazel showed the humans where they was at. Why do you think they did that? Well, I know the war in heaven had already happened, and that there were angels that fell to earth and died, lost their wings, and were buried under the ground. That's where y'all find y'all jewels at. So it's so funny that they brothers be trying to make y'all worship like they fallen brothers and stuff, putting them back up to the stars, because that's where they want to go. As we can see with the rock giants in the Noah movie, when they finally killed them, their spirit finally got to go back up to heaven, but he said the creator jailed us in the rocks. That's why he was walking helping Noah fix that boat. Y'all don't remember? Y'all don't remember? Y'all don't remember? Like the kids say, y'all don't remember? Oh, okay. So then you see on this next page, it says, you see what Azazel has done. He has taught all forms of oppression upon the earth, and they revealed what? The eternal secrets which were performed in heaven and which man learned. Moreover, Semyaza, to whom you have given the power to rule over his companions, cooperating, they went into the daughters of the people on earth, and they lay together with them, with those women, and defiled themselves. revealed to them every kind of sin. And as for those women, they gave birth to giants to the degree that the whole earth was filled with blood and oppression. And now, behold, the Holy One will cry, and all those who have died will bring their suit up to the gate of heaven. That's what it said. So when the angels taught the people all of this, antimony, war, how to get all of the metals out of the rocks, and incantations, and how to look at the stars, and how to read the stars. Oh, the angels taught all of that. You can find it in Spanish. You can read this book in Spanish. They have a PDF. There's a Spanish PDF. Look online, type it in, and type in Spanish PDF. There is one. I sent one to somebody. I don't know where it is. I don't have it anymore, but I did last year or the year before. You can get it in Spanish. Just type in that name, Old Testament Subpygraph Spanish. They have it in Spanish. They have the PDF in Spanish. So this is why y'all ask me about crystals. That's why you're not supposed to play with them. Because the angels came down and taught that. It's called the Old Testament Subpygrapha. There's book 1 and book 2. This is when you hear me say OTP, get your OTP book 1 or OTP book 2. These are the books we read out of like every day. Some of them. But that's because, look, if you're new here, let me show you. For y'all only 66 bookers, look at all of these, the books that were in the Bible that are not in your Bible. Look, y'all Bible do not have the apocalypse of Abraham, the apocalypse of Adam. You don't know what. It just said Adam rested with his fathers, but we know exactly what happened when he died. The life of Adam and Eve, Ahikar, the letter of Arisius, the exegete, Aristobulus, Baruch 1, 2, and 3, 4. Cleodemus and Malchus, Apocalypse of David, Enoch, Elijah, and all kind of other books. You got the Ladder of Jacob, Prayer of Jacob, Janus and Jambres. Those are the 2 magicians that went against Moses. They have their own book. History of Joseph and Asenath. The Testament of Job, different from your lame story that you got in KJV. Odes of Solomon, Testament of Solomon, the 12 patriarchs, the Philo, the lives of the prophets, the history of the Rechabites. So just in these 2 books, we got this many more books. Oh, the good Ezra. Don't forget none of Ezra. The Apocryphon of Ezekiel was good too. So these books were taken out. So that's a good, 60 books or something, maybe more. And then if you go get this, where is it, y'all? It's out already. Anyway, you can get the Lost Books of Eden, wherever it's at. It might have failed. The Lost Books of Eden, you can get that book. And you already got an extra 100 on top of your little 66 that's been being edited more and more every day. I'm trying to find our book with the birth of Jesus Christ in it, but it seems to have taken legs and moved to another space because I don't know where I put it. It might be in my room. Where are you? I don't know where it is, family. Where is my book? I'm probably looking right at it. It's cream. Y'all see it? I can't find it. I don't know. It's here somewhere. It might be in my room on the floor or something. It probably is. But yeah. Are the apocryphal books in there too? Yeah, that's what this is. That's what we read. You don't know you don't know how bad about it we are about the apocrypha. You just hold that thought. You just hold that thought. Hold it. It's too hot for this, but I'm going to do it anyway. No, I'm not, because it's hot. And I got... Look here. That's all we do is the Apocrypha. Wait. We even got hoodies. They're talking about, and they glow in the dark. Yes, let's do it. We ain't did that. We ain't did no... Do I got a... No. Y'all know I gotta do this. For the one time with the one time and the one time. Let's see if we can get it. Did I take this one out? Oh. Y'all see. Wait a minute. Y'all see the glow in the dark? Ooh, Apocrypha. We read it every day. This is how serious we are about it. Like our headies glow. And then we have words like this, so that you go looking for the Apocrypha. Nephilim. Do you see? You see Nephilim, God, Omega, Cyclops, Gilgamesh. There's so many words in here. Pray. Yeah. I think I see Hermes. So, like, and we got other stuff that glow in the dark too. I just don't have any here. But yeah. So, we want you to be in a club, pop it out with our hoodie or t-shirt on, cut it all up, go on and put our stuff on and make people go read the Bible. Why not? Siren. Yes, that is my other word, isn't it? Thank you. Yep, my siren lights up too. You can see it better on this one, I'm guessing. But yeah, let's see. I don't know. Trying to see the difference. So it's like the blues and the pinks and whatnots. But yeah, they glow in the dark. Ain't that cool though? Y'all know we like glow in the dark stuff. Nerd Junk Shop. If you want to get one of these, or you can go to my website, circuitrova22.com. And our mod, she does these, and you can, like, they're different colors. So, like, some people get purple glow in the dark, some people get blue, some people get animal print with glow in the dark. Like, you can customize it as long as you keep this Apocrypha design. She allows you to customize your vinyl. So, no, I don't pray to no dead people. Dead people can't tell me nothing. God is a living God, and that's why I only worship him. Why am I going to ask dead people? If they knew, they wouldn't be dead. No, I don't pray to dead people. I don't ask dead people nothing. Hell, I barely ask live people questions, because most of them don't be knowing what they talking about. So I'm definitely not talking to nobody dead, baby. I barely talk to live people, because they talk a lot of nonsense that I don't think makes any sense. So, no. Barely give you to talk to the live people, so I'm definitely not talking to nobody dead. Don't come visit me once you die. I'll meet you when I get over there. You don't gotta come tell me nothing. Don't come visit me in my sleep. I'm gonna miss you, but I'm gonna miss you with breath in your body. I don't wanna remember you. Don't come as no ghost, because I'm gonna tell you to leave. You don't gotta come and tell me nothing from that side. Jesus, if you want me to know, he'll let me know. You don't have to come tell me anything. No family members, no grandma, grandpa, cousin, nobody. Don't come see me. Because if you would have knew so much, you would have missed your death. So no, you can't give me no advice on nothing. Tell me why you didn't see that coming. Tell me. Because if you knew so much, you would have knew to miss that day. No. And y'all want to see, every single time that on every single scary movie, when a person thinks it's their mama, cousin, grandfather, it be an evil spirit pretending. Because that's probably the devil that was riding with your family member their whole life. So from the time they came out of your mama, you came out of your mama, or whoever, until they died, this spirit was there, because that's a real thing that the cartoons show you, that there's an evil spirit and an angel literally fighting for your mind every day. Every day that you wake up, that's a real thing. That's just not for the cartoons. There's an evil spirit and an angel assigned to you at birth. Period. Just like they're weighing evil and good, just like in our blanket, there's the same amount of evil and the same amount of good in the yin and the yang, with a little bit of good in both, or a little bit of bad, or yeah. Read it. I think it's in Ezra. It's in one of these books talking about how each person got a certain amount of spirits. It's a certain amount of spirits assigned to the people. I can't remember which book it's in, but it's in here. You be really fighting demons for real. People be funny when they say that, but no, you really be fighting demons every day. Okay, if it's not a real thing, Tell me what babies be looking at. Tell me what babies be laughing at when ain't nobody talking to them. Tell me who the little kids be talking to. Who do they be talking to? Who do the little babies that can't even talk be laughing at and playing with? Who are those people? Who are those beings? Who are they? Who are the little kids coming and telling you about stuff that happened 200 years before they was born when y'all move into a house and they say, no, it's a little girl, mommy. She wear a white dress in the backyard. And then you go look it up at the paper and it was a little girl that died in that house. Kids be knowing this kid's name. Y'all done only lived in the house a month. Ain't nobody talked about nobody that lived here 200 years ago, and yet the littlest person in the house understands and knows that it's a whole nother entity here. And y'all don't. Sometimes it be, the Bible say you never know when you entertaining the angel. You can't tell me you ain't been walking up your stairs or been in your house and all of a sudden you feel something and then all the hair on your body stand up and you look around and you the only person in that space because you know somebody else is with you. Your body knows that somebody else is with you. Even if your mind ain't paying attention, your body lets you know, hey, it's another energy in here. And you do like that. And then try to act like you wasn't looking or try to do a slide like this. No, you feel it, but the kids see it. Mommy, it's a monster behind you. Mom! Get out of here. Ain't no monster behind me. Yes, it is. And this is why you and your husband about to get into it in just a second. Because you didn't even realize that there was an entity in your house that was getting ready to come and start trouble. Your kid tried to tell you. And then all of a sudden, you and your husband are arguing and the whole house is tore up. It's a real thing. Your kids be trying to warn you about the entities that's in your house and you don't listen. Thank you. Thank you. It's a real thing, y'all. Y'all better start listening to them kids. When they tell y'all it's something by the stairs that scares them and then all of a sudden they keep tripping down the stairs. Why y'all, you playing on them, quit playing on my stairs. It wasn't me, mama. Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. I kept telling you it was a monster by the stairs. And now all of a sudden I always feel like I'm gonna fall right when my heart starts beating fast. And then it could be 3 months from now. But guess what happened? You got to be careful with dream catchers too, because if a person enchants the dream catcher and it's reverse portal, then you could be literally allowing a doorway from the spiritual world into your kids' room. Y'all forget that. Okay, y'all know how you put them lights out for the bugs. The purple lights. They attract bugs to them. So a dream catcher and a bug catcher almost work the same, but the bugs got to come in the vicinity of the catcher. Whereas they might not have been there because it was dark or whatever. So with that, you need to be careful. Because that could also be a spiritual, because where is it catching them? Where is it holding them at? And how do you know that dream catcher is complete? What if there's a glitch or something in how they made it, and now you're attracting spirits to your house, but they can also get out and stay out? You got to be careful with stuff. See, y'all just be like, oh yeah. But if it can do that, you got to realize that it's a portal some kind of way. It's a portal. To catch spirits in it, it has to be a portal to lock them somewhere. Like, like an animal catcher, they lock it in, they put a bait out, they lock it up, and they take it somewhere else. But that just stay in your house. So then, where are you taking them to if you're not making a new one every night? Because it's catching the demons, but they not being released anywhere. Where are they going? You're catching them, but where are they going? You don't just leave fish in the net. They'll spoil or go bad, or it's going to attract some other stuff that you don't want. Maggots and flies and other predators. So then where are you getting rid of them? Thank you. I'm just saying. You catching them, but where they going? I don't do crystal balls either. None of that stuff, y'all. Absolutely not. Nothing. That got to do with no crystals. I'm not asking no energies for nothing. If God don't give it to me, I don't want it. I'll be right back. Gotta go pee. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Ooh. Hold on. Okay. Just so y'all can know how fat I am, I almost ate that whole dang thing of popcorn. Both of them 2 canisters is almost gone. Y'all know I just went and picked them up, yesterday? It's bad. They almost gone. The butter one is completely gone. There's nothing in there. And the one that got the cheese and the caramel is halfway. Absolutely horrible. I've been eating popcorn for breakfast and lunch and woke up in the middle of the night and opened it and was eating it. It's so good. Yeah. It's real, real good. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. You don't even know I've been wanting some good popcorn. And baby, they about to be storage bins by tomorrow. They gonna be storage bins by tomorrow, baby, because it's not gonna be any popcorn in there. Oh, I know. Is you supposed to hold on to it? Because, baby, listen. If I show y'all, y'all be like, Circa, y'all know there ain't nobody here. I'm gonna show y'all. Oh, Lord, it don't make no sense. Y'all know I just got these yesterday morning. I should be ashamed. I should be so ashamed. Oh, look. That's the end of the butter. And y'all see this. This don't make no sense. Y'all pray for me. Look, this was full to the top. Y'all see where it's at? Y'all see it? It's about right here. So I ate this whole thing. And well, it's like, yep, because it's underneath this little thing way down there. So it's probably about right here. Oh, Jesus. Listen. I didn't know, family. Thank you. This young lady just sent me this. I'm so happy. I love you so much. Thank you so much. Because this right here, baby. I ain't never had it fresh and hot, but if I ever go to Chicago, baby, I'm coming home with a few buckets. Because I heard they make like chocolate popcorn or something too. Something like that. And I want some. I'm going to... That butter with the popcorn, with the caramel and the cheese, baby, I'm not... Listen. Have I read the Dead Sea Scrolls? Yes. It's right there. That's what that white and brown book is right there. You in Chicago right now? Well, send me some chocolate and butter and caramel and cheese mixed together. You could do chocolate and butter and cheese and caramel, and then I'll mix it up in my own bag. You don't even got to worry about it. I don't even know how much it costs. Y'all just, can I order this myself? I'm in Missouri, so I'm right across the way. So if y'all in Illinois, y'all could just mix the butter with the cheese and I mixed the butter, the cheese, and the caramel, but now I need the chocolate to mix in there. I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it. Do they got the zebra popcorn? Oh God. They just, so y'all want me to gain 70 pounds by Christmas? Y'all want me to play Santa Claus? That's what y'all said? Or that's what y'all said? Y'all want me to play Santa Claus at Christmas time? That is going to be the reason that I eat all of that popcorn. I'm telling you that. Hot chocolate is a seasonal flavor? Really? Y'all want me to play Santa Claus? It's okay. I'll play it. I'll do it. Because I'm sure going, if I keep eating these, I could probably eat a bucket of this easily every 3 days. I'm telling y'all right now. So with that, if y'all want me to play Santa, just say that. Okay. Not, no. I don't want the hard pop. I just, listen. Can't do the kettle corn. Because it's a little... But yes, do I believe in Santa Claus? I don't know, but I'm going to be looking like him if I keep eating that stuff. So, whether I believe in him or not, I'll be able to play Santa for the kids in a few months. Oh. I'm just going to be practicing my jiggle. No, I ain't going to be Mrs. looking like that, baby. I'll be Mr. Claus for sure. Practice my jiggle. Oh. Good. I'm living my best life, girl. You know it. About to cut it up with this and go watch me some more killer flicks. You need to be my in-house nutritionist? No, you don't. Because if I didn't have married folks on here, I'll show you my stomach. But I tell you this, it's ripples in this bad, baby. You can't see them right there. But it's some nice ripples right there. This stomach is hard. You see? And I don't never go to the gym. And my legs is stout and so on and so forth. I don't need no help. I'm about to be 43 years old. Pushed out 4 kids, all natural. And I'm a grandmother. I am fine. They have a larger can. Okay. I don't know. You been trying to find out if who was real, like based on a real person. Who? Don't tell me what. I'm about to get the big one. Y'all already know it. Yes. And picking up these books. Yep. Okay, look. Do y'all realize I be going in my room like this sometimes and it'll be 2 other books underneath here? It'll be like 7 books stacked all the way up, and I'm going into my room like this. Do y'all realize that lifting these books every day, all day, carrying them from one room to another, putting them back on the shelf, getting them off, looking back at them, writing, this is a workout. Librarians are strong people. I don't care what y'all say. And y'all gotta think, some of my books, y'all see how much these Bibles cost? I literally used to carry these around like one at a time. When my baby was going through treatment and we had to drive an hour away to Bloomington, Indiana, I would have either this one or the bigger one with me. And my bag and my baby snacks. Yes. When she went into that big old machine and they was playing in my baby's mind, I sure did. I took the biggest Bible I could find. This is only one piece of it. It's 2. This is Ezekiel to Revelation. And this one is bigger than that one. Oh, ooh. Y'all see that? Oh, God. Oh. This is one Bible. Do you see? This is one. Oh. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, you see that? Ezekiel, like Genesis, the Lamentations. I'm not about to. Oh. They weigh a lot. Probably half of what I weigh almost. Why are they so large? Is it for style? No, they're replicas. Thank you. Of a very old version. It's only 800 of those in the world. Of these. Only 800 in the whole world of these. Out of 8.5 billion people, I'm one of the 800 that has one. They are very heavy. They were a gift. I used to have a book fairy. He used to buy me nice books. Show the gold. It's real gold. 22 karat. Look, you can see your reflection in it. Y'all see my shirt? Let's see if it'll let y'all. Oh, you can see my hand, see? It's real gold. Y'all see my hand? Yeah. Yes, this is why don't nobody come to my house. This is why folks do not get to come to my house. Not everybody, anyway. No, I will not. I will not. No. I'm about to go, y'all. I wasn't even supposed to be on here for an hour. You didn't miss class yesterday? Y'all need another movie to watch? Thank you, Butterfly Pumpkin. Girl, them books be heavy too. That's why these arms is so strong. I got these good old muscles in my back strong, lifting that stuff. Did they write a book about the Nephilim? There's a lot of books about the Nephilim. Here go one right here. And this is new. And I just showed y'all all of these books is about the Nephilim. Every book that I just showed you, the creation of the gods is the Nephilim. Anything that you see that's talk about the creation of the gods is the Nephilim. Yes, girl. These arms be heavy. The ninth gate was crazy. It was. Okay. So did y'all see people getting killed unalived for books? The ninth gate is on Tubi. It's free on Tubi. Did y'all see y'all people was getting unalived for books? And y'all wonder why? I be like, no. When people like, oh, do you? No, I don't, actually. People was unaliving themselves because of books. And y'all be thinking that the bags and stuff is important. No. Books over Birkins. Books over Birkins. Now y'all see why I be like, I don't want you to buy me no bags, baby. Buy me some books. You want to tickle my fancy, baby? Buy me some books, baby. That's how I know you care about me, baby. Forget them purses, baby. Buy me some books. Keep your little bags and whatever else. If you want to buy me a Rolls Royce or something, buy that in books, baby. Go find me one of the rarest books on the planet. That's how you want to tickle my fancy? Come in here with a 300-year-old, 400-year-old, 2,000-year-old book, baby. Listen, it's gonna be some Isley Brothers playing tonight, and in the morning, and the next day. Making breakfast, you got breakfast in bed, baby, 2 different ways. Don't even tread. Like, what? That's how you tickle my fancy, honey. Forget them bags, baby. Give me something that's going to appreciate with time, not depreciate. No, thank you. I don't want it. I'm telling y'all, we can do what you need to do in here. You get to bring a whole new books. Keep the diamonds. In every scary movie, there's a book. There is an old book with the information. It's supernatural. Where do they go get their lore? Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask y'all a question. Who watched Grimm? Did y'all go watch Grimm? Who went and watched Grimm? Did y'all go watch Grimm? On NBC? On Peacock? Okay, so instead of watching a movie, watch Grimm this evening. If you have Peacock, NBC, watch Grimm. Watch Grimm. Y'all want to watch something tonight? Watch Grimm. Watch that. And then we're going to talk about it. Matter of fact, I'm going to watch it tonight too. I haven't watched it in a while. Watch the first couple episodes. Okay, even if you watched it, go back and watch it now, because there's some stuff that you don't know now that you didn't know when you was watching it when it first came out. This is why it's good that you've seen it unknowing, and now when you go back, you'll be like, oh my, let me go get my book. It's on Prime for free. There you go. So, watch Grimm, y'all. You watching season 1 now? Good job. Season 5? Come on. Get it. Yes. Okay, I don't care where you watch it. I just want y'all to start watching that. Okay? And then think about, now listen. Listen, family. Think about Enoch in the no, the Book of the Giants. Right? The Book of the Giants. When it say right there, when it says the 200 angels chose animals, including presumably humans, on which to perform unnatural acts, and the outcome of the demonic corruption was violence, perversion, and a brood of monstrous beings. Genesis 6 and 4 in the Book of the Watchers from 1 Enoch, text 36. Okay? So when you see that it says they went in donkeys asses, rams, flocks, 200 goats, 200 beasts of the field from every animal, thousands of birds, and it says fish and reptiles as well. So then when you go and you watch Grimm, I haven't watched the Stranger Things Man Who Fell to Earth. Now, if you have this book, or if you have Enoch, and it says they went into the women and they went into the animals, now y'all know why I want y'all to go watch Grimm. Yes, it was a series. I'm just saying I want y'all to watch it. Because these are things that's been right in front of our face, and sometimes because it's sci-fi. They always gonna make a sci-fi movie, blah, blah, blah. But then when you read this stuff, and then you go back and you watch it, and you look at the books that the Grimm is always looking into, like when they go get books like this, Japanese myths and tales, they'll go get the Japanese lore. They do this on Supernatural. They go get the African myths and tales lore. They go get the wizard and witches lore and seers and healers from all over. Because epics are old stories. They go get the Celtic myths and tales and to see what kind of spirit they're dealing with, because some spirits only understand certain languages. They go get the Greek myths and tales or lore. Persian lore. Where's our other one? Oh. Chinese lore. And the list goes on, family. So with that, we got Norse lore. And guess what else we have here? I'm going to show you. You just wait a second. We got Lovecraft Country. I still ain't got a chance to crack that book open. Show y'all something real quick. Just give me a second. Because these go here. Hold on, y'all. Okay, it just ain't a lot of them out. Okay, sorry. Y'all know I be trying to get, but this is a good book to get. And this, you can find this on Z Library. You can download the PDF and read it for free. But if you don't believe that these beings existed, look, Burial Mound in Kalamazoo, Michigan. The American, there go our word again, antiquarian, whatever. 1905, Burial Mounds, Kalamazoo. Indianapolis News, November 5th, 1921. Portland, Indiana, with the passing of Twin Hills, the object, let's see what it say. The object of many sightseeing trips in Jay County, in which are now being leveled for the valuable gravel they had that they contain. Many interesting discoveries being made. The bones of these skeletons were found recently, and those who know something about the human race say the skulls look as though they might be from a race of Indians or more remote races that was known to early settlers, like the giants. And it is the opinion, I'm sorry, I'm trying to read this backwards, of some who have given the subject some study at the Twin Hills, situated just northwest of the city, was the burial place of Chief Godfrey and his Indian followers in the vicinity. Arkansas. Giant bones. Oh, it's a flood. What did it say about that flood? It says the Colonel's son went down to the farm and nearly the entire river bottom land had been washed away by the flood. The topsoil had been swept away 3 or 4 feet. And what did they find? Something. 2 or 3 enormous skeletons right there. Close to 12 feet from the top of his something. Y'all see that? Close to 12 feet right there. Where is it? There it goes. Close to 12 feet. Where human beings were sacrificed within the site of St. Louis. Oh, shoot, wait a minute. (1903). Y'all know how people be coming up. Yes, and Grimm was in Portland. Y'all know how people always be coming up missing in the state parks? And they always be on some type of plateau when they come up missing. It says, evidence of bloody rites in the worship of the sun god on Cahokia Mound. Cahokia Mound? I know about Cahokia. Who here from Illinois? Who here from Illinois? Right on this paper. They talk about Cahokia Mounds right there. Look. Central, whatever, Cahokia Mounds. Right there. See it? Cahokia Mounds, the great monument of the last race. Cahokia Mounds, y'all. Now I'm going to tell y'all what's crazy. Remember the lady I told y'all that had a stroke? I kept telling her that she needed to go see the endocrinologist. She has a stone that every time you take pictures of it and you magnify it, you see a different image on it, and it came from the Cahokia Mounds. And people have tried to get that stone from her. She has taken several pictures of it all different ways. You can see like a king tut in there. You can see eyes. It's crazy. She said somebody gave her that rock or something. She won't even tell nobody where it says. She just shows you the pictures. Let me mark this. Y'all want to see something in Nebraska? And then I'm about to go. Look. It say Iowa, Nebraska. The Nebraska Advertiser, November 1897. Some kind of beings was in there in that mound. It says the found a skeleton giant who, judging from the actual measurement, stood 7 feet 6 inches when alive. The bones crumbled to something when exposed to the air. Nebraska. And the list goes on. More mounds. Large burial mound located south of Coshocton Ohio, on the ridge of the background, was the site of the pygmy graves. Fairylands. Ah, I'm definitely marking it. Wait a minute. Ohio is one of the fairylands, y'all. 1909. Look. Look, the long rows of graves of pygmy race of caution, whatever, were regularly arranged with the heads to the west, and circumstances has given a rise that the people were sun worshippers. Oh, and they in the Peabody Museum. Y'all got a Peabody Museum? Y'all want to go get y'all book? It's a lot in Maryland. That's what I told y'all can download this book on a PDF. Go to Z Library. You can screenshot this. You can literally download it. And then look. So, love y'all. Y'all got some looking to do. Go find your states and find what they got. This is getting y'all ready for the scavenger hunt. I told y'all. These same clues is going to be in these. I'm giving y'all heads up. That's why I said if you plan on getting in the scavenger hunt so you can try to get you a scroll or something, you need to go on and download your book. Because we giving away ancient, not giving away, but these things are going to be part, like somebody's going to take this home. And it might not mean a lot to y'all, but I like old looking stuff. And it's real leather. And it's handmade pages. They real soft. You know, this will be cool to journal in about all the stuff you find or whatever. We got old paper. We got old looking paper and we got real handmade old paper. So I hope y'all have an amazing day. You're welcome. Please go watch Grimm and see how many different beings you run into on there. Can y'all do that for me? Just kind of take a... You're welcome, Pumpkin. It's called Incredible Creatures and Creations. It should be on the book list in my TikTok. I need to figure out what's going on, why y'all can't see that. But yep, I'm about to go. I love y'all. We'll probably have class in the morning if I read tonight. It depends on what I'm getting, because I got to do some other stuff. I don't know for sure, but y'all know Sundays we normally have like a class. Well, actually, we normally do a Saturday morning, so y'all probably was wondering where I was at, but I've just been trying to live a normal life a little bit. So, I love y'all. We'll have class in the morning, though. If y'all want class, I don't know what time. Probably about 8 or 9 Central Time. Between 7 and 8 or 9. Like, in that time. All right. I love y'all. Go download that book so y'all can look for yourselves. So we can have some stuff to talk about. We got a lot of stuff. I'm trying to give y'all a whole bunch of things to be researching and looking. And we doing the giants. Y'all looking up symbols. Y'all, we're looking at different movies and what books there are important, what's happening there. So y'all toes and whole senses and neurons and stuff should be firing like crazy right now. Because y'all looking at this and this. And yes, we can do it all at one time. We can. We can. We can look at all of it at one time because then we can put the full piece together. It's like a well-rounded diet. Yes. But isn't this crazy how all these symbols that we study, the people we talk about, the names, all these things are showing up in TV shows everywhere. Right? You might not be able to download it, but there's other places where you could read it. Body on sensory overload, for real. Be like, wait a minute. Y'all can't even, I'm telling you, I know you cannot drive by our store no more. When you go looking for clothes, you're going to be looking at every little dot on them, trying to figure out, make sure it ain't nothing. And now I need to see what that symbol mean. Make sure it ain't. It's a TV show. You going to read every pill bottle to see if that's a demon name. Y'all. Sorry, y'all. Y'all just as crazy as Circle now. Just as crazy as Circle, baby. You saw one of those symbols on the devil's advocate the other day? Yep. Yep. In all of these movies, they always go into some ancient books. In the days, even in Damien. If y'all went in what, not Damien, but whatever it's called with Damien. It was ancient. They said it was written in the ancient literature. The Omen books. All these movies that's telling you about they run to an ancient book, baby. Every time. That's why I be trying to tell y'all. Y'all be wanting to. Even Charmed. They go upstairs. They looking for the spells in the ancient books. Magicians, they in the library. It's even the whole show called The Librarians. Ancient knowledge. Books. And my mama told me, she said, baby, in the end time, when I was like 5 years old. So that was almost 40 years ago. 2 more years or so, it'll be 40. When I was like 5, she said, baby, at the end times, they gonna take the books. Ain't nobody gonna be reading nothing. And I be looking around. Don't nobody have books in their house for real. They might be a decoration book, but real books, most people don't have real books in their house. Everybody read digitally now. And when they start reading digital, start giving their books away. Because I don't need all those. They take up space. But now you can't find them nowhere because they've been destroying them. So you don't know what to look for. And I was going to the Goodwill while y'all was getting rid of them. I was going right in there buying all of them. Keep on. I'm happy y'all don't think they value. I'm sure. Go get me some. Thanks. So, I love y'all. Y'all got some reading to do. Go try to find some estate sales. Go look for some books, like rare bookstores and all that. I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with digital, but if they hit the internet and we don't have the electricity that we normally have, how you gonna read if you don't got no paper books? Because your devices won't work. You can't charge them. So if you only got candles and a light because the TV don't work, what you gonna do? At least if you got books, you can still look at pictures. You can read and take your mind other places. If they start locking us in and we can't go outside, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I showed it like 5 times. It's in my book. So go in my, I'm not going to keep lifting these books. I just told y'all how heavy they are. I'm not going to keep doing that. So if you want that, if you want to know what book that is, it's in my bio on TikTok. There's 2 book lists there, and it's in there. But I'm not about to keep lifting these books. They heavy. I know y'all seen that. And I've been doing that all day. And plus, I've been doing my hair, so my hands have been above my head. No, I'm not going to keep picking the books up. Sorry. Love y'all, but I'm not. I'm not going to do that. These books be heavy, and I lift them probably 3, 4, 5 times a day, even So, I love y'all. I'm about to go. I'm gonna finish drying my hair. And y'all got stuff to watch. I'm gonna go watch Grimm. I ain't watched it in years, but I'm gonna watch it so that we can share in the first couple episodes. Thank you. Make sure I got all these clips in here before I try to go to sleep. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.